At 4 years old, I was already questioning my destiny. I was outside on my grandmother's porch. Look at the blue-gray moon. My grandmother was sitting on a big black sofa she kept outside. She would occasionally reach into the pile of rock she kept near and toss other than the stray dog that kept begging for food. I looked up at her and saw she was crying. I asked her, "What happened?" She simply muttered, "Feed you, my son." Even though I was only 4 years old, I understood that something dreadful was about to happen, and that she didn't want to talk about it. The next day, my parents sat with me. My mom said in a sad voice, "Silas, it's on me kubo. Silas, now it's only me and you." I wonder what she meant by that. I could tell just by seeing my mother's face that she was worried. My father looked at me and said, "Um tamabo, minha filho. I love you, son." I touched his face, and the tears coming from his eyes. He began to walk away, but I ran to him and I said, "I love you too, Dad." I was feeling like I lost a piece of my heart. My mom hugged me and cleaned the tears on my face while he kissed me. That day, my father left for the United States. Once my father was in the United States, life became hard. My mother had to stop her studies to find a job. Days had passed and she couldn't find a job, and she was forced to take a work on another island. My mom said, "My love, I'm sorry, but I have to leave you here, but you will be always in my heart." I looked at my mom's heartsick face. Her eyes were painful red, and the tears leaking for this despite her best effort to be strong. When I woke up the next morning, I had no mother and no father. I had to start working as a farmhand on my grandmother's land. My mom put me first in her life. She gave up on her future and on her dreams to take care of me. I miss my mom. I always did when I was a kid. By age 6, my mom had saved enough money to send me to school. But I had no time to study, and my grades were never higher than B's. My classmates always laughed at me, and I had no friends. For the next several years, I worked on the farm, went to school, and I had no accompaniment. I had not heard from my father since she left. By age 12, something good happened. My dad sent me documentation to come to the United States. When I got here, I could recognize him. He cried and asked me for forgiveness. I forgave him because no matter what he had done, he was my father, and he will be always my father. I survived, even though those memories of years of sadness are still on my mind. But now I have control of my own destiny. By never give up and be optimistic. I am a straight A student, an honor society member. I work at McDonald's 6 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. 5 days a week, and I send my mom money every month. My goal is to graduate from college and prove to my mom that all those sacrifices she made for me were worth it, and make her proud and elated. I want to go back to CV to help those kids that are feeling alone so they can have a better life than I had. I wanted to live in peace, love, and happiness, and be able to yell to the world, "I am successful." If I can change my destiny, why can't everybody else give it